So I guess, one question is just like, how do you get it all done?
I get up early.
Which I've also noticed from the times that you post stuff.
I think for me, like the morning time is like really sacred kind of writing / making, exploring time. So I'm pretty focused for a good part of the morning before, the household wakes up and life begins for the day. But also in the back of my head, I think a lot as I'm wandering around and doing the things that we do during the day. I'm thinking about some of those things too, and wondering. I guess I'm curious about it. Like how to do things. I'm trying to explore things on my own with the lens of, what might this look like in the classroom, right, with my students, and does it have merit beyond the cool factor? Can it complement things we're doing or push things we're doing in a new direction? And, I'd say 80% of the stuff that I do on my own doesn't go there,
right?
But the 20%, it's exciting when I hit those pieces that, allow my students to try to explore some of that. So, I guess it's the multiple lens of trying to think of myself as a writer and composer, and also my students as well. Even here in the summer, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about those things and kind of wondering about it, I guess.
Right.
And sometimes it leads to little pilot, activities to see the potential of things. And again, other times, most of the time, actually, it doesn't really translate. At least sometimes things have to simmer for a long time too to kind of think it through, and we can then go back later on and say, oh yeah, this might work here, kind of thing. So it's interesting, and I guess for me, it keeps me interested in what I'm doing and active, and I like that unknown quality of things too.
We talk about wanting that for our students, right? For them to be curious and to have agency and to feel like they have a stake and want to experiment. How do you get students to do that without doing it yourself, right?
Yeah, and then the other part of it is like, how do you do that but don't suck all the fun out of it too?
Well,
because we, like, us in the CL MOOC, we're doing a lot of things that interest us, and I hope we're having fun with it. It'd be different if it was a college course and the professor is saying you have to do this, right? So they're, and so as a teacher, it's hard to find that balance too. I think, or at least I struggle with that. Yeah, I was a newspaper. I was a journalist for 10 years before teaching at our big regional newspaper in Western Massachusetts. So maybe that kind of circles back a little bit, I think, to the prolific question earlier, which is, I was writing 2 articles every day and researching other ones, and so I think it was the kind of the rhythm of my life was a lot of writing. Thinking about what the next piece of writing would be. And so I think even when that career, when I stepped out of that career, going to teaching, that writing element is, for good or for ill, is kind of baked into the DNA of my day.
Right.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you get going. Hey, I appreciate it. And
it was good talking to you.
Yeah, you too. I'll be seeing you online.
All right. Sounds good. Later. Okay, bye.